or that lady was talking about acupuncture stuff.
I didn't hear what you were talking about. Something about finding a primary care manager. Is that for us or just you?
For me, associated with the claim.
Okay.
You think with all that wind.
What'd you say?
Okay.
Melted it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Maybe even coming up one rib.
What?
Well, we need to take. Well, then we need to take that metal down back there.
Yeah, if that's the way you want to do it, yeah.
Well, we might as well.
There we go.
Unless you want to start in the front and go back. But we
No.
still gotta do the front too.
I gotta get the hammer and stuff then.
Okay.
Gloves. Come on.
Ooh, come on, go me. I'm hyper. What are we doing today?
What?
What are we doing today specifically?
The ceiling and maybe some bead caulking.
So we're doing the ceilings. We're gonna rip down the rest of the ceiling that we have on each end because there's like a little strip that we couldn't figure out how to get off. So now we're gonna focus on getting those off, and then we're gonna put our tongue and groove boards up that we just got, and put some caulking on our windows. Maybe run up to the store and grab some insulation so we can do the windows. I mean the windows and the walls today. Huh?
Okay, so we're gonna hang up these. Oh yeah, let's get comfortable. That's so much more comfortable. So it's hot. It's North Carolina. I'm dying. It's actually a green shirt, but these are self-drilling lath screws. They're built for metal. They're zinc. They're 1 inch in length. Reason for that? Can you toss me the tape measure? Is because the ribs on the bus to sum things up are smaller than 1 inch. So obviously you don't want to go longer than whatever it is you're drilling into, taking into account the thickness of the material you're drilling through. So we have, I think, a 1/4 inch tongue and groove wood system, and then the depth or height of the object you're drilling through. You don't want to send it through the exterior wall. Because then you get some serious problems with now having to seal it properly, continuously check on it, amongst other things. Thank you. So it's approximately 1 3/4 inches. So backing it off, this will give us about 3/4 of an inch into that sheet metal right there. We're gonna pre-drill. So when you pre-drill for your wood, you definitely want to always pre-drill through wood because it will shatter, especially when you're at the tips of wood. So you take a drill bit, a driver bit, or boring bit that's going to bore out a hole that is slightly smaller in diameter than this. Reason being, as this goes through, it's a little bit larger. It will then have room to grab a hold of the walls of the wood,
Put it down.
and then do its self-drilling nature, set itself into the metal, and boom, you're done. So obviously it is paramount
Nobody told you to touch
that you set everything up like one shot, one kill. Otherwise you're going to be dealing with multiple holes. If you have an error, it will be hard to recover from. Well, not hard, but just makes the process more agonizing that you're going to have to, you know, either compensate or figure out a way around. Anything to add?
No, we need to get you a headband, like a sweat
I
headband.
need America sweatband.
If I make you the Beehive family sweatband, will you wear it?
Let's just order one.
I just said, well, if I make one, will you wear one?
What do you gotta do? Just stitch it?
Hell no.
Okay, then.
I can barely even sew on a
That's not
Girl Scout
That's
hat.
a wrong verb.
Making it
I
means...
buy you one, yes.
No, because I still have to design it. So I'll go online and design it. That's making
if
it.
I design you one, yes.
I'm just going to throw the already designed logo onto a headband, but...
I don't think it's electrical. Maybe this electrical plug-in might be good. Let's see what happens. We gotta find the center. I mean, are you good with thinking the center line?
I'm not concerned with it being exactly on the center.
Oh yeah, it's important. Because if it's off, then it's off. Like you're talking there, you'd have like a half board over here and a full board over there.
We're putting an edger board up to cover up the last like 4 to 6 inches. Where you can hide all wires. You put like a 1x1 underneath here. Like after we can move all of this and tuck it, look. Move all this up and tuck it in that side. And then put a 1x1, like a thin 1x1 up for a finishing edge. And then put the board on top of that or something. Or 1x2 and do it like a double then.
Quit looking at me.
What?
Nothing, I was talking to the screen.
Really? You weirdo. This song is it. This is on Home.
Everything's on Home Alone, honey, apparently. Home Alone has a soundtracks of
This
movies.
is Yakety Yak.
Yakety Yak, Don't Come Back. It's the great outdoors. John Candy, they go camping, Dan Aykroyd.
It is also on.
Ghostbusters, like,
It is also on.
maybe you got that weird ass Home Alone. I never paid attention. After they went to the second one, and it wasn't Macaulay Culkin, I was like, whatever.
Macaulay Culkin was a weird kid, man.
Yeah, but he was also the Home Alone.
There's in a Home Alone with only one kid. It's a series.
It's like,
All these
okay.
Home Alone kids that are left home alone.
I mean,
and
do you
haven't
look at Ben Affleck now as Batman?
Ugh, no.
He's Batman.
No. Ben Affleck sucks, first of all. He anything he
He
does.
got big for that movie.
Did he? I didn't see.
He got super big. So you want me to do it all by myself? One-handed drill? I don't know who you think I am. I'm strong, ain't that strong?
Tarzan.
Thanks.
You Tarzan,
do with
okay? So much sweat.
Stay hydrated. We're just living in North Carolina.
But it looks pretty.
Keep your eyes closed.
I'm gonna get you 1, 2.
You don't have glasses or they fog up? Use your anti-metal guards.
You're such a
60% of the time it works all the time.
Oh, honey.
Oh, that I gotta open it.
The sexy attire. That's this thing that he's wearing.
What, me? You need something drilled? You already recording.
Oh, mosquitoes are already in. Where's that spray? Over by there. Chloe, Chloe.
Calm down, calm down.
We're next to the window.
You should put some better clothes on so you don't get chewed up.
Oh my god, it's in my cut on the back of my foot.
I wonder if that was gonna get in there.
I forgot about it. That's like the first time it stopped hurting. Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
It's okay, Dad.
Oh. That's oil base, this is not going away.
She got bit on the back of her leg.
No,
On
the
a
wood
cut.
fell on me at the wood store. That's from my whole ankle's like bruised. Chloe, go put pants on and stop
I don't-
spraying it like that.
If I put pants on, I'm gonna be sweating.
Well, that's what happens when we're outside. Go find shorts then. You're not wearing
Take
your
all that
bathing
down in
suit.
the trash, please.
I don't have blood.
So, Chloe, stop. So, however far away through we are, about half,
Ish
we
far.
realized that after we realized we should stack them, and where you can have some seams where it's not necessarily on a beam. Johnny was kind of worried
For
that like
instance, seam one, like another one down there.
right here and right here.
Yeah, a few more as they go.
As long as you have a long board that kind of offsets it, kind of like when how bricks are laid. If you do that, we found that the tongue and groove hold each other really well, so we're not really worried about the fact that the edges aren't on a beam.
It's a good pinch, good squeeze.
And then we realized about right when we get to the curve now that you can't secure both sides. So this is one whole piece right here. And when we were putting it up here and clipping it in and holding it steady, we were securing it on this side and then coming back to finish this one, which makes it harder when you come back with the next board on the curve to snap in because it really does press it up here. So we've now decided that instead of putting this one in first, we put this side in first, let this side hang out, and then that way we can put the next board in, secure this one and the second half of it so that the tongue and groove is open again. So it's not so hard to jam it up in there.
It's kind of like leapfrog, actually. She kind of skipped it.
Yeah, so I would have done this first.
And then gone back. And
So,
then
now
as we
it's-
install the next board,
This side is secured, this side's open, so now we're going to secure the next board.
exactly. So we'll drop the next board in, she'll screw here, and then we'll come back. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
I'm gonna put the
2
camera-
steps forward,
Put it
1
right here.
step
Casey's
back.
house?
Is he there?
Yeah. All 3 trucks are there.
Ready to be done? I'm done.
Okay. Comes a point every day, gotta know when to stop.
That's not true. Muscle through it.